Mix to Bravo.
Live from the Gold Coast, it's the 26th Annual Bond University Film and Television Awards. Please welcome your host, screenwriter, radio presenter, and Bond alumnus, Nicholas O'Hara Boyd.
Hey! Hello. How are you all going? We're feeling good? Welcome! We're here. The day has arrived. Welcome to the 26th Annual Bond University Film and Television Awards. I'm your host, Nicholas O'Hara Boyd. Today, we've got a jam-packed show with over 155 entries. We celebrate the nominees and we congratulate the winners. We were so impressed by the calibre of submissions this year. We can't wait to get this show on the road. Many awards will be handed out today, and amongst those, the major prize, that is the Best Overall Filmmaker Scholarship, the winner of which will receive a full scholarship for the Bachelor of Film and Television. Before we begin, Bond University acknowledges the Kombumerri people of the Yugambeh language, upon whose ancestral lands our university now stands. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians on the land upon which we stand, on whose land we are gathered today, and pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. In keeping with our social media, we are running Instagram and Facebook tonight. So please, for those photography lovers of us, make sure you post your photos with the hashtag BUFTA. Right now, voting is still live for the People's Choice Awards, so jump on that and let's hope your favourite is chosen. Finally, we want to thank you all for your time, dedication, and submissions. Now, let's meet the nominees. We've got them here, just behind us. There they are. Hey, everyone, give us a wave. The nominees. Lots of excitement, lots of nerves. We'll check in with you all throughout the evening. We feeling good? You're looking great. All right. Let's get this show on the road. What do you say? Let's begin things. Here we go. Let's begin right now.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Music Video, please welcome Gold Coast Film Festival Manager, Larissa Clerk.
Connecting to a piece of music and finding lyrics that embody how you're feeling is a beautiful experience. Music touches us emotionally when words alone cannot. This is why one of the most significant challenges when creating a music video is finding the perfect visual representation of a song. However, once achieved, we have the power to view the true beauty behind the lyrics and connect to the artist on a deeper level. The nominees for the Best Achievement in Music Video are...
Nothing to Rap About by Cameron Ayres from Tamborine Mountain State High School, Queensland.
It's just the intro, over and out. I I got bars for days, and I got bars for hours.
60.
As the rapping king would say, you're about to be devoured. Said that it could not be done. Cross me and you'll probably cry. Slaughter this track just for fun. Down a Red Bull wasp.
Slow Down by Julian Fair from Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland. Contracts and Candlelight by Emily Ross from Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland.
But I hope I'm not mistaken. The words from your lips were legally binding, and the sparks we emit were legally blinding. But I guess that's what I get for signing contracts in candlelight, leaving in the middle of the night.
The best achievement in music video goes to Emily Ross.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'd like to say a massive thank you to BAFTA for this opportunity. I'd like to say a massive thank you to my teachers who really helped me this year, my friends who were in the music video, and my family for encouraging me. This is absolutely insane, and I can't believe it. Thank you so much.
But it feels like weeks. I spoke to your brother. I still see you and him every time he speaks. I'm going down the rabbit hole of our texting conversations, second guessing every word. I hope I'm not mistaken. The words from your lips were legally binding, and the sparks we emitted were legally blinding. But I guess that's what I get for signing contracts in candlelight, leaving in the middle of the night, starting another endless fight. I'm only doing it out of spite, 'cause I never felt like it was right. But I signed a contract in candlelight, hiding in the shadows were the words that could cut deeper than a knife. Were we meant for each other, or were we just a centerpiece? Now the flame's gone out, I got the mess of this hot wax burning my skin. Every inch of the contract, I know you don't care, but I'm right here trying. Is it you or me who's not compliant? Those warning signs, was it by design? When I looked into your prying eyes, I should've known I was gonna be your consolation prize. The blurry lines, back to the time when what's yours was mine. Now I'm searching for shadows in the dead of night. I know we've let each other down. Some things are lost and never found, but our spark's gone out. Now I can see the lies and read between the lines. But I guess that's what we get for signing contracts in candlelight and leaving in the middle of the night, starting another endless fight. We're only doing it out of spite, 'cause we never felt like it was right. But we signed a contract in candlelight. Contract in candlelight.
It's the first rule of law school, isn't it? Only sign contracts under fluorescent lights. Beautiful music video. That was fantastic. Let's check back in with our nominees. We have them over here on the screen. Hey, guys. We got some support crew there as well, especially out by Tambourine Mountain State High. Give us a wave. Fantastic. We've got some family, some friends. Lovely to see you all. Of course, you've all done so much great work to be here today. And so we wanted to give a little something back to you. To celebrate this afternoon, we've sent you all a box full of goodies that I'm sure you've all been very, very keen to open up. Here we go. This is what it looks like. So if you have your boxes, guys, pull them out here for a second, because the time has come. Here we go. Go ahead, open them up. You've got them there. There we go. We've got some great things inside here. Let's find out. Ooh. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, very nice. We've got a BAFTA bag. Here we are. A program. There we are. Oh, we found the fantails. Good work, Jewel. There we are. Fantails. We got Jaffas. We got cards. We've got a bottle here. We've even got, and I love this, an individual poster of each of your short films that we've put together and had. Well, this is a stitch up. This is a very handsome, though, I must say. Great work, everyone. As you continue to open those up, we hope you enjoy everything that we have for you inside. Even a letter from the Dean, which I've been wanting for years now. Really want a pen pal, so I'll speak to you afterwards, mate. To all our audience watching, make sure you don't forget to cast your vote for the People's Choice Award, which will be announced a little bit later on tonight. Make sure you have your say.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Art Film, please welcome Head of Screen Queensland Studios, Derek Hall.
A great piece of art is more than just a visual treat. It radiates beauty through a message, a vision, a voice that needs to be heard. These filmmakers use their skill to create films that share their message, challenge us, and express themselves through the visual medium. Through these films, they have challenged us to think deeply and feel deep emotion, creating not only a great film, but a great piece of art. The nominees for Best Achievement in Art Film are
She is Going to Be Late by Ethan Lewin from St Joseph College, Gregory Terrace, Queensland.
I'm telling you, she always does this.
Hello, Papa.
No, it's true. It was so hard for you to get this opportunity.
Sleepless by Spring Lee from Hunting Tower School, Victoria. The Art of Fire by Jamali Van Heerden from Emmanuel College, Queensland.
And the award for Best Achievement in Art Film goes to, congratulations to the nominees, Ethan Lewin from St Joseph's College, Gregory Terrace in Queensland, for his film, She Is Going to Be Late. Congratulations, Ethan.
Thank you so much. I just want to thank, firstly, my amazing cast, Sully, Marley, Abby, and Harry. They just did an amazing job, and they give the film so much of a personality. And I want to thank my composer, Lachlan McDonald, who as well just gives the film an amazing mood, and I'm incredibly grateful that he helped me out on it. And lastly, my parents for supporting me through everything and helping me out with my films, even if they don't always completely get them. So thank you so much.
Here with me, so traditional. Ciao.
I'm telling you, she always does this.
Hello, Papa. No, it's true. It was so hard for you to get her this opportunity, and she doesn't even seem to care.
I know a girl who put up with abuse for years just to be a part of this.
Qu'est-ce que j'en fais pas? Grande?
How do you know that for certain?
Tu peux faire savoir. Je m'appelle maintenant bien.
Amuse, for whom?
La Creator, bonsoir.
So what do you know about him?
La Creator.
Who else do you think it's talking about?
I hear he's a genius.
I hear he's an ass.
Ce ne sont pas non conventional.
What do you mean unconventional?
It's not like the other times. This is different. His camera is his quill, you know?
He sounds like an...
I just want to help him see it through.
It's a club, is it not?
Have you ever danced before?
Can you vouch for this guy? Can we trust him?
Je suis maintenant rangé.
I suppose not.
She's gonna be okay though, right?
She's gonna be late.
Shut up!
I'm telling you, she's gonna be late.
Shut up! La Creator, je t'en manque un peu.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Screenwriting, please welcome to the stage screenwriter, director and actor John Bannis.
And it takes a vast imagination. And it's clear that it's a very creative and hard-working individual that's needed to be a great screenwriter. Now, the nominees for the Best Achievement in Screenwriting are Lizzie Boisvert from Mercedes College, Western Australia, Jake Fraser from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School in New South Wales, and Sarah Larkey from Monte Sant'Angelo Mercy College, New South Wales. And the award for the Best Achievement in Screenplay goes to, carefully holding the envelope and the microphone at the same time, Lily Bosvert from Mercedes College in Western Australia. I hope I pronounce your name all right.
I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who helped me make my film. My teachers at Mercedes and especially my cast for bringing the script to life. It was all up to you, so thank you so much. And obviously my family and friends who support me. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lily.
Lily, congratulations. Well done. I'm joining you down here. Thank you so much. How are you feeling, Lily? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's crazy. It's just, yeah, it didn't even occur to me that something like this could happen. So it's really amazing. So thank you so much.
Lily, turn your camera back around for a second and let's see who's there with you. Hey, everyone.
I have my siblings and my family, a few cousins and my friends from school.
Brilliant. And very quickly, Lily, talk to us a little bit about the inspiration with your story.
Well, it kind of stemmed from a family sort of thing. My granddad's always had a thing for teaching all the grandchildren how to make tea. So it kind of stemmed from that and I twisted it a little bit. So, but yeah. Family story.
Fantastic. Please join me in congratulating Lily. Well done, Lily.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Okay, now we're going to hear a little more about our nominees.
Hi, my name is Owen.
My name is Caitlin Barlow. Hello, I am Sarah Larkey.
Hey, I'm Ethan, and I honestly don't remember a time where I didn't want to be a filmmaker.
As I got older, I started filming as much as I could, on family holiday trips, with mates, anywhere I could.
For as long as I can remember, I've been so inspired by the power of storytelling.
It all started when media was introduced in grade 8, and I was able to express my creativity through a way I've never been able to do.
To me, filmmaking is more than just making a video. It's carefully creating your next shot, planning out your next location, and meticulously creating an edit.
I love every part of filmmaking, from coming up with the ideas to actually getting out and filming and editing.
I've always been a massive fan of movies and TV shows and really wanted to make my own stories for a career.
What sparked my love for filmmaking was definitely just the storytelling aspect.
The way that a cinematographer is able to use light, movement, colour and space in order to make the audience feel a certain way has always been really interesting to me.
I also hope to find my style as a director or writer.
One thing I'm really passionate about is having more opportunities and recognition of the incredible work by female filmmakers.
Being able to see women as directors is just so inspirational.
I mean, I put in so much work to filmmaking over the years and the whole time enjoyed it.
But as much as I enjoy the process, I know that it ultimately means nothing if I can't connect with my audience.
I'm ready to put in the hard work and dedication that you need to succeed in this industry.
So, thank you so much for nominating me. It's an absolute honour.
And just having such a large audience to view my work at once is just such an honour to have.
My film teacher told me about BAFTA, and here I am.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Documentary, please welcome the CEO of Gold Coast Film Fantastic, Josh Martin.
Documentary films have the power to educate, engage, and captivate us. It is an intersection of art and reality that allows us to view the world from different perspectives. To be a documentary filmmaker requires great vision, They approach real-life subjects with curiosity and challenge us to question what we think we know. And the nominees for the Best Achievement in Documentary Films are
Bees, A Keeper's Perspective, by Cameron Ayres from Tamborine Mountain State High School, Queensland.
The bees perform a really important function in the ecosystem, and the second best thing obviously is that I get the honey out of it each summer when they roll around, so I don't have to buy it, and I'm getting a locally produced product.
The Lost Art of Timekeeping, by Dennis Huang from Hunting Tower School, Victoria.
I like to see them working again, and nothing beats the satisfaction of having once you put the final wheel in and the whole thing start to beat again. It's just it's fascinating for me, and I just love the process.
For the Love of Sheep, by Jasmine Naish from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia.
Which has upset teams, but a lot of it's miseducation.
Vans are free to move out. Michael, stay in place to act as animal care receptacle. Over.
from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia for her film For the Love of Sheep.
I'd like to thank all my teachers that made this possible, and Nigel and Sarah, who I was able to interview, and they were able to get this vulnerable on camera.
Congratulations. Now let's watch her film. Thank you.
Two vegan activists say they are not sorry after being slammed by a magistrate for breaking into WA pig farms.
Also broke into a Pinjarra piggery, chaining themselves to equipment.
The pair refused to apologise outside.
Are you sorry to the farmer for trespassing?
Joined by alleged ringleader James Warden.
These people are out there and running down an important industry and potentially costing our state jobs.
All right. You want to be in it, don't you?
Yeah, my name's Nigel Harding. I'm 58 years old and live in Boyup Brook, Western Australia.
You going to stop now? Yes, I'm Sarah, Nigel's partner, and I've been down on the farm for 5 years. Okay. And I end up being lambs' mothers and dogs' mothers and all good things like that.
So, well, I left school at 17, after ag college, and came home So pretty much all that time in this particular farm, I went up north, worked on another farm to gain a bit more experience, came back here and have been here ever since, pretty much.
What type of people do you believe should work on a farm?
What type of people?
We have to be passionate about your animals and the soil. You've got to strive to keep survival rates as high as possible, growth rates as high as possible. You have to have a passion for it. It's not a part-time job.
People who are interested in making a difference, who understand the importance of how a farm runs. I thought farming was sheep in a paddock and that's it, but it's very labour intensive. It's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of satisfaction at the end of the day. You really want someone who's got an eye for making things better.
How would you describe life on the farm?
Oh, it's great. You're your own boss. You can work as hard as you like and you reap the rewards.
Like the lamb pen at the front, would you be able to explain that for us?
The lamb pen out the back that now has 16 lambs in it and one with a broken leg are orphans that have been found in the paddock during lambing where there is no mother in sight anywhere, and if we don't pick them up and bring them back, they'll die. Can't help myself, which is why I have 16. I used to bottle feed them, mix up formula and feed them all 4 times a day. They do sleep during the night, thank goodness.
Oh, they're very disruptive. Obviously, we've seen so many in the live export industry as well, which has upset things, but a lot of it's miseducation.
Vans are free to move out. Michael, stay in place to act as animal care receptacle. Over. What number is this lock? What number is this lock?
Would you please be able to introduce yourself?
So, my name's James Warden.
You're home, come here. Hey, everything's going to be alright from this point forward, alright? Everything's going to be alright from this point forward.
Dude, you get the out of my place.
I've had 650 message requests of farmers and truck drivers messaging me saying that they're going to find me and murder me.
I'm Tash Peterson. I'm a 26-year-old animal rights activist. I'm pretty well known for my forms of non-violent protesting for the most oppressed beings on this planet.
These people don't understand, and you can't make people that don't want to eat meat enjoy that happening. But there are so many people that do. They are not right, and I don't believe we're wrong. So.
We've seen that going up to Perth. People are protesting and waving their placards, and we don't stop and speak to them because they really don't want to hear anybody else's side of the story. They have no idea. The footage on the television of all of the sheep struggling for breath down below decks on that ship, which is what brought it to the world's attention. The footage was actually over 4 years old. There had been work going on behind the scenes to set that up. For that to happen was animal activists who organised it, and that's the outcome. And then the outcome after that was that they stop all the ships, which not only affects the people who work on the ships and the people in the countries that the sheep are going to, but the farmers on a really basic level. They can't sell their sheep. And if they can't sell their sheep, then they're not getting their money that they use to buy food to feed their other stock. And it's just a roll-on effect. And a lot of people had a lot of difficulty dealing with it, and it creates huge mental health issues. The increase in farmer suicide is huge. Yeah. There are people, even in the town here, who've taken their lives because they can't see a future. There are a lot of people in the country, a lot of farmers who've never married and don't have children and don't have anyone, who are on their own. But occasionally, you know, someone will slip through the cracks and then you just find out later that someone's taken their life and no one knew.
Are you sympathetic towards those that lose their jobs due to veganism?
Absolutely not. I think through history there's multiple industries that have completely collapsed. The abolition of slavery, for example.
You know, civil disobedience has been used throughout history, whether we're looking at women's or black rights.
There's money to be made in slavery. I don't think that justifies slavery existing. I'm sympathetic for the individual. I'm not sympathetic for the industry for maintaining oppressive systems that subjugate animals.
What would you say towards those that criticise you?
That's something that I do deal with a lot. A lot of people criticise me, vegan and non-vegan.
Social change isn't easy. People are creatures of patterns. When they see somebody that deviates from the standard form of a human being in society, they don't like it. But I think they should be running an internal critique on themselves.
This is the style of activism that is getting the media attention, and therefore it's reaching hundreds and thousands, if not millions of people.
It should be, I think, more as a public debate. Standing outside, disturbing traffic, protesting, chaining yourself to a park bench. It doesn't get the message across, and people just disrespect the fact that they're so disruptive.
I think everybody, being a free country, are allowed to voice your opinion, but to take it to the extreme that some of these people are doing is it's got a massive impact on a very large livestock industry in Australia, of which they have little to no knowledge about at all.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Directing, please welcome Chairman of Pacific Cinemas and one of the geniuses behind the Crocodile Dundee films, Terry Jackman.
A film director takes the story off the page and through the power of imagination helps to bring it to life. Whether it be through directing actors or cooperating with every department, the director is one of the biggest contributors to the end product on screen. Through their leadership, skill, vision and creativity, they tell stories that entertain and move us all. They dare to dream big and in doing so, inspire us to dream too. The nominees for Best Achievement in Directing are Lily Valver from Mercedes School, West Australia, Sarah Larkey from Monte San Angelo Mercy College, New South Wales, Ryan Thightwaite from Palm Beach Currumbin High School in Queensland. And the award for Best Achievement in Directing goes to the local boy, Ryan Thightwaite from Palm Beach Currumbin High School.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for this award. This was my first ever film, so I guess I just had to wing it. And yeah, thanks to my teachers, my family and my friends, specifically Miss Hall and Miss Hill. And good luck, everyone.
Congratulations, Ryan. Well done. Good work, Ryan. Ryan, you were saying this is your first film. It's good you decided to start off easy and do an animation. What were the major challenges with it, mate?
I guess like the line art, that's what you start off with. That's a bit easier. But then adding like texture and color, that's like the hard bit.
Sure. What is it you love about directing?
I guess I can just make anything I want come to life, I guess. Bring the story off the page.
The world is your oyster. Well done, Ryan. Great job. Congratulations. Now it's time to get a little bit experimental.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Experimental Film, please welcome screenwriter Evelyn Saunders.
Experimental films challenge traditional filmmaking and rigorously re-evaluate cinematic convention. This genre allows filmmakers to focus purely on form and structural elements, rather than the narrative elements. In a sense, they try to tell a story. In a greater sense, they break the boundaries of what we class as filmmaking. The nominees for the Best Achievement in Experimental Film are
Imposter Syndrome by Caitlin Barlow from Mansfield State High School, Queensland. Opalescent by Jill Diang from Mary MacKillop College, Queensland. Tachyphasia by Owen Douglas from Anglican Church Grammar School, Queensland.
And the award for Best Achievement in Experimental Film goes to Owen Douglas from Anglican Church Grammar School in Queensland for his film Tachyphagia.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Owen.
I just want to say a massive thank you to my family for supporting me. They're all here today, and a big thank you to my girlfriend Emma for just supporting me through like the late nights and everything, and a massive thank you to my film teacher who entered me into BAFTA and has just always supported me throughout my entire filmmaking journey.
Congratulations, Owen. Now let's watch their film.
fantastic. That's me rethinking everything I thought I knew about life. Now, it's been a minute since we've checked in with our nominees. Let's see that they're all still with us. Hello, everyone. We've got most of them. We've got a couple of pee breaks in there as well. That's fine. By show of hands, who's already seen their work this afternoon? Who have we got? And who's still waiting to have their work up there on the screen? And who's had one too many Red Bulls and is ready to party into the night? That's just me. We're going. Now, I'm a former film and TV grad myself. I finished up here at Bond in 2011 and went on to direct a bunch of music videos and TV commercials and then got into screenwriting. And that took me to China and the US and most recently over in the UK, where I wrote and developed a handful of independent film and TV projects. And safe to say, studying here at Bond has taken me all over the world and opened up some incredible opportunities. It's such a great program. But right now, back to the action. We're about halfway through our craft and category awards, and then it's time for the major awards of the evening, including the overall winner, who will pick up for themselves a full Bond University Film and TV scholarship. But before we get there, it's time to look at a few of our extraordinary schools.
Hunting Tower School, Victoria. Iona Presentation College, Western Australia. Tamborine Mountain State High School, Queensland. Presenting the BAFTA Best School Award, please welcome proprietor of Rustor Music, Russell Stork.
Okay, our schools are places of daily discovery and wonder. They are places where passion is ignited and talent is nurtured, and young filmmakers begin their journey towards being the great storytellers of tomorrow. Great filmmakers never fail to acknowledge the institutions and teachers that encourage them to realise their dreams and to bring their gift to the world. The nominees for Best Schools are, which have already been announced, I believe. So the winner is Tamborine Mountain State High School.
Accepting the awards, Alison Smith and Colette Whedon.
Oh. Right. Thank you so much. We are really
Sorry, I thought I should say.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? You can speak. Oh, sorry. We're really honoured. This is fabulous. We loved our students. They've made amazing films that we love to focus on local content.
We are ridiculously excited. Thank you so much. It's such an honour. We love our school, we love our facilities, and we're incredibly grateful for the support that we have from our school and admin. Thank you so much.
There you go.
I've never seen so many people at a school on a Saturday. Well done in getting everyone there. What is it, just before you leave us, before you sit back down, what is it about Tamborine Mountain State High School that is such a creative hotbed?
Okay, you can answer that. I think we're incredibly passionate. We are an incredibly passionate community. We're a very artistic community, incredibly creative. A small community that really looks after each other, and have a school that has had film and TV for 20 years. So every year we're growing, changing and developing, and again, just brilliant resources that we can access, which makes a big difference.
And terrific support.
As they all clap. Well, the calibre of work submitted by you guys has been absolutely extraordinary, so we've put together a bit of a montage to celebrate the school. Let's check it out.
And I've lost everything, forever living in the dark. I feel so alive, still remembering what I want, but it ends with you. Candlelight has gone out, some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say, thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile and don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down.
Rainbow tears running down my face. All my fears are coming back up. I don't wanna recognize your faults, no, but I can't look away any longer. Rainbow tears kept in a jar, so I can look upon them and remember that I gave you the best of me, and just like the rest, you left me. So sing me a sweet lullaby that wipes away all our memories. Rock me to sleep in the cradle of confusion that you held me in. I don't want another cute little moment to add to the memories. All your different colors and identities. Oh, give me rainbow tears. Oh, rainbow tears. Purple, yellow, green, and blue. A color for every side of you. Every time I shed a tear when we fight and we disappear, I'm afraid of what I'll have to do. Sing me a sweet lullaby that wipes away all our memories. Rock me to sleep in the cradle of confusion that you held me in. And I don't want another cute little moment to add to the memories. All your different colors and identities. Oh, give me rainbow tears. Oh, rainbow tears. And I don't need your love in my life to be whole and satisfied, but you've led me down this path of promises and their own lies. I don't know what you want from me, but you make it hard, so hard to breathe.
Chloe Hope, everyone. Chloe. That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
I reckon if this was The Voice, there would not be one chair in this place that hadn't turned with that. That was fantastic.
Thanks, that's so nice.
Talk to us a little bit about the inspiration behind Rainbow Tears.
So the inspiration came from a boy because, you know, we've all been in that relationship where we're constantly upset about something. And this came from every time I was upset, it was about something different. And so just all the tears that rolled out of my body were just completely different colours. And I actually saw the visuals of the song before I got the lyrics, which is rare for me. So, yeah.
Right. Now, you've been recording a lot of music locally here on the Gold Coast.
Yes, I have. I'm recording and something should be out hopefully next year, so keep your eye out for that.
In the meantime, you're playing a lot of gigs and festivals around town?
Yeah. So I've played like Gold Coast Show and do a lot of like festivals, and there's less at the moment, but yeah, anything that pops up I usually post on my socials, so yeah.
For sure. And how can we find you? What are the socials?
So Instagram, Chloe Hope Music, same thing on YouTube and Facebook, so yeah, just check that out and hopefully, you know, yeah.
Good work. Chloe Hope, everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you for
guys.
coming along. That's fantastic. Right now, it's time for a little bit of animation.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Animation, please welcome screenwriter Shirley Pearce.
Animator Norman McLaren once said, "Animation is not the art of drawings that move, but the art of movements that are drawn." Animation is its own medium with the capability of telling a variety of stories. Not only does an animator need a vast imagination and talent as a storyteller, but they must also harness their skills as a visual artist. A rare combination that has the power to make truly beautiful pieces of work. The nominees for the Best Achievement in Animated Film are
Colour by Tia Jones from Genesis Christian College, Queensland. Veronica by Ryan Twait from Palm Beach Currumbin High School, Queensland.
And the award for Best Achievement in Animation goes to Ryan Thwaite from Palm Beach, Queensland, for his film Veronica.
Thank you so much. Yeah, as Tia said before, animation is really hard, and I definitely underestimated how much work is going to have to be put into it. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks to all my teachers again and my family, and I hope you guys like the film. Thank you.
So congratulations to this year's winner. Now let's watch their film.
services. Unfortunately, you have called during graveyard hours. We have noted that you have employed signal making a strange go.
Hello.
The genius of a cinematographer is more than just
stunning camera shots. Before a director can call action or a camera can roll, the cinematographer must establish a mood or feeling and carefully select shots with one primary purpose: to tell the story in the best possible way. The nominees for Best Achievement in Cinematography are Jake Fraser from Linden Farn Anglican Grammar School, New South Wales, Indiana Harvey from Guildford Grammar School, Western Australia, and Jamali Van Heerden from Emmanuel College, Queensland. And the award for Best Achievement in Cinematography goes to Jake Fraser from Linden Farn Anglican Grammar School, New South Wales. To be or not to be?
Firstly, thank you, Bon, so much for this opportunity. I want to say, like, in regards to cinematography, thank you to Dad for, he first got me into photography, and then from there I've like grown my love for cinematography, and that's what I want to do for a job. So thank you, Bond, again. Have a good night, guys.
Good on you, Jake. Congratulations. Well done, Jake. Mate, I hear the Australian cricket team needing a new captain, so we might have found him at the back there if cinematography doesn't work out for you. Talk to me a little bit about what you find tricky about cinematography, what you find easy. Obviously, there's so many moving parts, so many different elements, lenses, lighting, shots. What do you find comes natural to you, Jake?
Well, I personally like lighting the most. I find it the most interesting, but it's probably also like the hardest thing about it. So like for me, it's just watching lots of films and cinematographers that I really like. And yeah, I guess it's definitely become easier over time.
What was your big inspiration for the film that you submitted through BAFTA this year?
Like the film in general, I guess I don't know, I just came up with this idea that involved two brothers, and I thought it was unique. And obviously I wanted to make a visual film because I enjoy cinematography, and just combined all the elements that I like from making films into one film.
Good stuff. Congratulations again, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. Well, let's continue on with our broadcast of the 2021 BAFTA Awards. Nothing but hard work here at Bond. We hope you're all enjoying our live coverage of the 2021 BAFTA ceremony. Now, we're going to take some time to check in with some of our student crew who've all worked tirelessly to bring today's show to life. I'm with Cameron here, who is a first-year film and TV student. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Good. It feels very seamless out the front here. How's it been out the back?
Yeah, things going smoothly so far, and hopefully it continues to go smoothly.
Absolutely. And now you're going to take us on a little bit of a tour so we can see behind the scenes. Is that right?
Absolutely. Just follow me.
Let's do it. Gets a little bit darker back here.
Yeah, it does a little bit. That's why I got the tape on the ground. But as you come back here, this is our backstage area, which houses our behind the scenes, our backstage managers, floor managers, mic ops, the whole lot. I'm here joined by Kiki, Kalindi, Marley and Angie. Kiki, what do you do?
I'm on mic up. I'm miking all the people on stage up. I'm floor manager. I'm running whoever walks on the stage tonight. I'm backstage manager. And I'm the stage manager.
Yeah, great, but that's not all. We've got some stuff going downstairs, so I'm going to send you over to our behind-the-scenes producer, Gus Romero. Over to you, Gus.
Thanks, Cameron, and welcome to the studio floor, where our remote feed team here has been making sure that our guests of honour and nominees have been staying connected to our show tonight. So here we have Connor. He is our remote director, and he's been making sure that the feed to the nominees is in tip-top shape. We also have Uma over there, give us a wave. She is our remote producer. So she pretty much has been sending emails to the nominees, making this all possible. We also have Tom and Mia in the back there, who are our remote associate producers, who have been making sure that the nominees are in the right place at the right time. But as well, Mia in the back there was the last year's winner of BAFTA, which is absolutely sensational. But before we head over to the control room next, let's check over with Cameron and see how he's doing in Tech Ops. Back to you, Cameron.
Cheers, Gus. I'm now here at Tech Ops with our audio engineers. These guys are in charge of producing, mixing and sending the audio out on stage. I'm joined here by Eloise and James. Say hello, guys. Fun fact, James last year was a prize winner at BAFTA. Can you tell us a bit about that, James?
Yeah, Cameron, last year I actually won the jury prize. It was pretty good.
Amazing. So do you like being behind the scenes or in front of the camera this time around?
Well, being in front of BAFTA, you know, is good recognition. You know, people got to see my film. People gave me congratulations and stuff, and I won an award, which is brilliant. But being behind the scenes, I get to learn a lot, and I get like a fair amount of industry experience. So I'd have to say behind the scenes is quite a bit better.
Amazing. So as you can see, we've got a whole lot going on upstairs, but I'm going to send you back downstairs with Gus. Over to you, mate.
6. Cool. Thanks, Cameron, and welcome to the control room, where everything you've been seeing here tonight has been fully controlled by these first-year students, which is absolutely insane. But we'll go through some of the crew roles. So we have Molly and Mia here, who are our graphics operators. We have Alicia over here, who is our director's assistant. We also have Jake over here, who is our vision switcher. We have Georgia in the back there, who is the LED screen switcher. We have Chloe here, who is our producer. And lastly but not least, we have Kai over here, who is our director for tonight. So Kai, how are we doing tonight?
I'm going good, Gus. How are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah, great. Yeah, cool. Yeah, films have been good. They've actually been fantastic. They haven't been good. They've been amazing. All the cameras are going well. It's a really good show. We're happy to have you guys. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for submitting your films. Wouldn't be possible without you. So yeah.
Sweet, fantastic. Now, we hope you all enjoyed this behind the scenes tour. Back to you, Nick.
Scenes and all of the hard work that's going into bringing today to life. Most of all, it's about bringing a quality experience to you at home, our nominees, and coming up is the award for Best Achievement in Editing. Speaking of editing, here's something put together by a Bond alumnus.
We couldn't be more thrilled to be here.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Editing, please welcome Bond alumnus Eamon McDonough.
Editors are the superheroes of the post-production in film. They spend countless hours in the editing suite, watching footage, cutting together scenes, and working frame by frame to achieve perfection. This not only requires immense patience and creativity, but is essential in determining the emotional connection between the film and the audience. The nominee for the Best Editing Awards are Indiana Harvey from Guildford Grammar School, Queensland; Ethan Lewin from Joseph College, Gregory Terrence, Queensland; and Jasmine Nash from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia. And the award for the Best Achievement in Editing goes to Indiana Harvey from Guildford Grammar School in Western Australia.
I would just like to give a massive thanks to my friends and family. A huge thanks to my teacher, Miss Carol, and of course, all of you guys for setting up this amazing event. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Indiana. Well done. Who do we have there, mate? Who do we have celebrating with you at different areas of the room?
Sorry? Honey, sorry, I got you sleeping.
Who's there with you, Indiana?
This is all my friends and family here to support me.
Excellent, okay. Everyone very proud, no doubt. Now, your film is quite sci-fi based.
Yeah.
In terms of editing more complex genre films, how do you go about doing that? Has that been tricky?
Yeah, because in Waste, we had set our film up to be 5 minutes long, so I had to get the right tone and atmosphere and mood in my film to be a sci-fi, and it was really difficult reshooting and making sure that everything fit together to get the right atmosphere, which was really important. So yeah, it was a big challenge.
How much time went into bringing this to life?
Oh, it was probably the most lengthy process of my film, even more than like filming the whole thing. It was ridiculous, so many different shots I had.
Well, it's all paid off. Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Now it's time to have a little bit of a laugh.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Comedy, please welcome President of Village Roadshow Studios, Lynn Benzie.
Good evening, everyone. I laugh, so I shall not cry is a phrase from Abraham Lincoln. And today, the need for us to laugh is more important than ever. For many, telling a joke can go one way or two ways. Either the joke is misunderstood and needs to be repeated multiple times, or the joke is so bad that follows what is a terrible combination of awkward silence and cringes all around. However, there are those talented enough to lighten our lives with hilarious experience. To create a film that brings those treasured laughs into our lives is a rare achievement that deserves to be celebrated. The nominations for the Best Achievement in Comedy Films are
Triangulation by Emily Hoyne from Hunting Tower School, Victoria.
Tuba.
Yeah, tuba.
Cello since year 7. Piano since I was 3.
The clarinet.
Violin since year 1.
Bassoon.
I've been playing cello since I was 2.
And the double bass.
Yeah.
Stuck with Myself by Sarah Larkey from Monty St Angelo Mercy College, New South Wales.
Cool guys reorganizing the room plan. See, even Four Eyes agrees that I'm the smartest one here. I'm not even wearing glasses. Oh, so you think I'm the smartest? You want to say that to me again? Yeah, whatever. Just help me flip this table over.
I Don't Want Up by Courtney Ray from Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland.
Stand up, your back is suddenly sore. Everything hurts when you do anything. Can you take any more?
Why do all my bones hurt? What utter nonsense is that? Who designed the human body?
Shut up, we're singing a song.
And the winner goes to Sarah Larkey.
Wow.
Thank you so
And let's
much.
watch the film. Oh, sorry, she's speaking. Well, shut up.
Thank you so much. The good thing about making a film by yourself is a very short list of people to thank, but on the list, absolutely my parents for all their support, and top of the list has to go to BAFTA. Honestly, it's been such an amazing experience, and I can't thank you enough. It's been an amazing night, so thank you to all the crew for working so hard. So thank you.
So now let's watch the film.
I have
you.
to self-isolate for 2 weeks because of medical reasons. My grandma's been flattening food and shoving it through the crack in the door, so I'm getting all my study nutrients. And we've put a tube through the crack as well, so I'm getting water. How am I doing mentally? Tracy, what's the password to Disney Plus again? That's the third time you've locked yourself out. Yeah, I know. It just does something weird. It's on the sticky note over there. Oh yeah, I tried that, but never mind. It worked. Thanks. No worries. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, right.
It's been so long now, I can barely wait to get outside again. Haven't seen another face since I brushed my teeth this morning. As each door slams closed, I'll wait for the window. Break out of my tomb, get out of this room, can't stop me now, you won't want to. Haven't been the worst this time around, you know what they say, 3 is a crowd. It's not like this ending wasn't necessary. Maybe if we're lucky we'll meet again. Won't hold my breath, but we'll pretend. I know I'm ready to leave this all behind.
Okay, this is a plan for studying for the exams I have after quarantine. Right, and when you say the plan for studying, you mean the plan that we'll look at, not do anything about, and then cry about? Well, you know, I'm trying to be like a little optimistic about my chances, so... Yes, and while I can applaud you for your efforts, don't you think the plan you've made is a little... unrealistic? I mean, I guess. It says get an 100 ATAR. That is literally impossible. Yeah? So, you got a problem with me trying my hardest, setting a high standard for myself? And remind me, what were you doing in your last English class? Oh, yeah, I was doing Shakespeare with a baguette roll. You know you're studying T.S. Eliot, right? Who? Well, she listened to my contributions. Yeah, that definitely made the plan a little bit more realistic. Alright, let's just get started and hopefully we'll become productive. Yeah, that's cool and all. Oh no. Do you know what's cooler? Dry ice. No, that's not what I'm saying. Well, if we're speaking literally, the coldest thing in the universe is actually the Boomerang Nebula. Yes, and why do you know that but not who T.S. Eliot is? I just know things, okay? Hank Green talked about it on TikTok. You're watching TikToks again? Tracy, we talked about this! I know, it's not my fault though. She re-downloaded it on my phone. You're off again. This is not my fault. I just there, so I have to. So I just spend 4 hours every night and scroll through useless information. You don't even remember anything that you see. When did my childhood go? Guys! It's me! I'm the cooler thing. If you think you're cooler than the protoplanetary nebula located 5,000 light years away from Earth in the constellation Centaurus, you are kidding yourself. Well, what I was going to say before you ruined my point is that you can't possibly work under these conditions. Well, yeah, it's a bit messy, but I've always worked like this. It's fine. Oh, Tracy. Ignorant, pea-brain Tracy. Hey now, you need to spice up your room a little bit. If you're going to be studying here for the next 2 weeks, you need to add some flavor. Some jazz. Gross. I hate jazz. She kind of has a point. Yeah. All the trumpet solos and string quartets and people screaming into the microphones. Who would like that? First of all, I don't know what you were describing, but it was not jazz. And I was actually agreeing with Cool guys reorganizing the room plan. See, even Four Eyes agrees that I'm the smartest one here. I'm not even wearing glasses. Oh, so you think I'm the smartest? You want to say that to me again? Yeah, whatever. Just help me flip this table over. It looks like a piece of modern art. Well, you can hardly call it art. It's just a bunch of objects smashed together. Yeah. Modern art. I don't know. Maybe symbolic of a crippling sense of self-worth. That everything that makes us, us is piled on top of each other, and we're the only ones that can make sense of it. One day we'll put ourselves together in a way that's organized, but even then there's not much interesting about it. Maybe the only way of fixing it is by working together. Wow. That was a load of crap. That is completely unfair. I mean, seriously, there is no way you can derive any meaning from this. That wasn't even our intent in making this. Well, maybe you can't derive any meaning of it because you're an idiot. Well, that is completely untrue. All right, let's just remain civil about this, okay? You're all buffoons! You're an idiot, and you're an idiot, and you're the stupidest of all, you son of a... Right, but that's where you're actually wrong. We can't be idiots. It's all in the way that we see it. And I see it that I'm the smartest person in the world. Yeah, but give me one reason you wouldn't vote for Obama. We're Australian. I hate you all! That's why I think I'm often quick to anger. Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm really sorry for everything I said. That's all right. I don't think you actually said anything. Well, I definitely thought a few things. Like what? I can't really remember. She's a know-it-all. I'd rather listen to Tracy talk about the series finale of How I Met Your Mother than have to listen to another word that comes out of her stupid mouth. Then there's her face. Dude, we can hear you. It's opposite day? Scissors, paper, rock. 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 Scissors, paper. I'm glad we've stopped fighting, but I'm a bit concerned about, you-know-who. She started talking to herself. Isn't that what you're doing? What? I won!
Presenting the 2021 BAFTA Tribute, please welcome the Director of Film, Screen and Creative Media at Bond University, Associate Professor Michael Sergi.
Every year, we pay tribute to people or institutions that have played a significant role in BAFTA becoming the premier Australian film and television competition for Year 11 to 12 high school students. BAFTA was established in 1995, and for 14 years it grew at a steady pace. But then in 2009, it changed significantly, and that change resulted in BAFTA's exponential growth in the following year. Without this person, that would not have been possible. That change was the incorporation of live television broadcasting with the BAFTA Gala Awards ceremony, because before then, there was no live broadcasting part of it. Tonight, overnight, BAFTA became a major national event that captured the imagination of students, teachers, parents, and the Australian film and television industry. Through this person's passion and dedication, they had created one of the best live television broadcasting programs in the country. a program that has seen large numbers of Bond students find employment in the Australian and international television industry. Now let us meet this year's BAFTA tribute.
I have worked with Eric Black for a very long time, and I consider him to be what most people would call a mentor.
Why he loved TV, he imparted on every single person he taught, including me.
Eric makes an impact on everyone's life.
Eric was one of the most passionate television lecturers and tutors that I've ever met.
When you have passion from the students, Eric came into his own element.
He rekindled my love and passion for live television broadcasting.
Eric loves a story. Eric loves his coffee. He also enjoys his wine.
Eric is perfectly irreverent when he needs to be, famously so, and still completely professional at the same time.
Congratulations, Eric.
Congratulations, Eric.
Eric Black, thank you very much for being such a key part of my life.
Eric, I just wanted to thank you for starting the television program here at Bond.
Thank you, Eric. You're a legend.
You got to come up here. Put down the champagne. This way. You know. You're just playing it up.
No, I wasn't prepared to talk. Put a microphone from me. You got it?
Yeah, this is for you. And there's some more stuff out the back because we know you like wine, so we've provided you with some containers.
Now I have to talk, do I?
Yeah, but not very long.
Oh, no, it won't be.
Those people who know Eric, isn't that right, Veronica? Those people who know Eric knows he can have a bit of a chat.
With a microphone, no. All I can say is thanks very much for that.
Microphone technique.
Totally unexpected, and it was. May I pay homage to another person who is a very good friend of mine, it's Bruce Malloy, who actually started this way back, and we put it together back in, 26 years ago.
Yeah.
And as you say, we brought the television part into in 2009, which here we are now, and I'm amazed. I cannot believe where it's grown to, and it's to you.
Oh, that's like
without your leadership, wouldn't have happened either. So there you go. What grew in 2009 is here we are now. Thank you.
Terrific. Congratulations.
Okay. You can have your microphone back now.
Thank you. Eric Black, ladies and gentlemen. You can go.
Presenting the Best Gold Coast Filmmaker Award, please welcome Trade Program Manager of Study Gold Coast, Mahit Trivedi.
Good evening. How are you, Kerry? Good to see you. Thank you for hosting us, Bond University and BAFTA. It's a pleasure to be here. The Best Gold Coast Filmmaker Award is presented to the most outstanding overall filmmaker from the Gold Coast region, as selected by our panel of judges. This award is designed to showcase the spectacular talent that has grown in Australia's new epicenter of filmmaking. This resident has called upon their outstanding talent and worked above and beyond to create a standout film this year from the Gold Coast region. The nominees for the Best Gold Coast Filmmaker are
Emily Ross from Tamborine Mountain State High School.
We've let each other down. Some things are lost and never found, but our spark's gone out. Now I can see the lies and read between the lines. But I guess that's what we get for signing contracts.
Ryan Twait from Palm Beach Currumbin High School. Jamali Van Heerden from Emmanuel College.
And the winner of the Best Gold Coast Filmmaker Award is Ryan Thwaite from Palm Beach Currumbin High School on the Gold Coast.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels good to be from Gold Coast. There's so much opportunity here now, specifically with like coronavirus and everything.
Was it good?
So I'm glad to be the representative. Thank you.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Drama, please welcome CEO of Screen Queensland, Kylie Munich.
Well, can you hear me? Yes. What gives a film universal appeal? Is it entertaining characters or perhaps an important theme or message? But what can't be denied is the pure, raw power that drama has on an audience. Drama as a genre dives into conflict and issues that are relatable to the audience. This allows drama films to connect with its audience on a deep and personal level, which only serves to make drama films some of the most thought-provoking and emotionally moving work in cinema. Here are the nominees for the Best Achievement in Drama.
The Tea Sommelier by Lily Beauvais from Mercedes College, Western Australia.
I wish we had a TV. But Nan tells me stories about the world. They are mostly good, but she tells me there are bad people, greedy people, who dress in suits, who might try to take me away.
To Be or Not to Be by Jake Fraser from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School, New South Wales.
Violent, basically, a lot of domestic violence when we
Well,
were young.
I've got a lot of memories, but
Companion by Indiana Harvey from Guildford Grammar School, Western Australia.
Good morning, sir. What do we have planned for today?
It looks like we have a 352. Run a full body scan for me, comp.
Sir, my scan has given no results of a blood test or facial recognition.
And the award for Best Achievement in Drama Film goes to Lily Beauvais from Mercedes College in Western Australia.
I just want to thank everyone who helped me make my film. It was a big effort from a lot of people. Even my brother who helped make the music. Thank you so much. I love everyone who helped me make this film. And to all the other nominees, both of your films were amazing. So thank you so much.
Congratulations to Lily. Now let's watch her film.
Nan tells me sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. For the good of our future comfort, we do what's best for us, even if it hurts others. That's Nan. She's the best person in the whole world. 'Cause she's always been here for me. Looked after me when I had no one else. She teaches me a lot and loves a cup of tea. I'm learning how to make the perfect cup of tea. A 100 degrees. That's the boiling point of water. The best temperature for brewing tea is 95 degrees. Sometimes I think of boiling water like my relationship with Nan. The flame heats the kettle, the heat moves from the kettle into the water. Nan's the kettle and I'm the water. It's like she passes her knowledge on to me. Nan tells me home is where the heart is, so I guess this is my home. We don't have a TV, so we have to find other things to do for fun. I wish we had a TV, but Nan tells me stories about the world. They are mostly good, but she tells me there are bad people, greedy people, who dress in suits, who might try to take me away. She never said why. But then a man in a suit knocked on our door. I've learnt a lot from Nan. Things about the world, but the way I made tea was most important to her. But Nan taught me 2 ways to make tea. One is for the people we like, one is for the people we don't.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Sound, please welcome film editor Steve Cooper.
One of the most essential components of a film is unseen. Sound emerges into a world and unknowingly influences the connections that we create. The Best Achievement in Sound is awarded to a nominee whose sound design elevates their film beyond the visuals alone. The nominees for Best Achievement in Sound are Owen Douglas from the Anglican Church Grammar School in Queensland, Ethan Lewin from St Joseph's College Gregory Terrace in Queensland, and Ryan Thraith from Palm Beach Currumbin High School in Queensland. And the award for the Best Achievement in Sound goes to Ryan Thraith from Palm Beach Currumbin High School in Queensland.
Thank you so much. Again, This was my first film, so I was definitely just winging everything, learning as much as I could as I went. And yeah, I agree. The sound definitely elevated everything. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So thank you so much.
Well done. Congratulations.
Keep cleaning up?
Sorry, what was that?
Is it getting harder and harder to think of more and more things to say every time we give you another award?
Yeah, I guess.
Ryan, I'm interested to know a little bit more about your style of animation. It's very unique, it's very detailed. Can you talk to us about your specific style?
Yeah, I guess it's like really based on design. Like I do everything on paper first, and then I transfer it over. I guess I try to like exaggerate shapes. It's all about shapes, really, just making interesting shapes.
And you use custom fonts in your animation as well. What other creative methods do you find you use?
I guess I do a lot of trial and error, like when finding the right color schemes to use. And another interesting thing was it was all black and white to start with, but then I did like I did heaps of like overlays, and that's how the color got there. So yeah.
Good stuff. Congratulations, Ryan. Well done, mate. Go put your feet up for a minute.
Presenting the People's Choice Award, please welcome back your host, Nick O'Hara-Boyd.
Finally get to open one of these up. How exciting. The time has come for you, the audience, to have your say. Which of this year's spectacular films best entertained, inspired, and connected for you? For the last few weeks, your votes have been coming in. A total amount of 2,688 votes have been received. Huge amount. But now it's time to reveal the nominees for the Red Bull People's Choice Awards. The nominees are The Tea Sommelier by Lily Boisvert. Another familiar face. She is Going to Be Late by Ethan Lewin. Companion by Indiana Harvey. And the award for the Red Bull People's Choice Award goes to The Tea Sommelier by Lily Boisvert.
I just want to thank everyone who voted for me and my school for supporting me. It's a big deal, so thank you so much. I've had a lot of support from Mercedes and I really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you to everyone who voted.
Congratulations, Lily. Now it's time for the Dean's Award.
Presenting the Dean's Choice Award, please welcome Executive Dean of the Faculty of Society and Design, Professor Derek Carson. Thanks.
being an employee at Bond University comes with a good number of perks, and being the Executive Dean is such a wonderful faculty. I'm asked to do many wonderful things, but few give me as much pleasure as choosing the Dean's Award. And one of the reasons for that is that there are no rules, there's no criteria. I'm just asked to get a box of popcorn, sit down, make myself comfortable, and watch a good number of films, and we've seen them this evening. And I absolutely love doing it. It was exceptionally difficult this year for me, because there were a good number of films that I thought were wonderful. However, a choice had to be made, and I did. And actually, there are 4 films that are shortlisted this evening, and these are.
The Tea Sommelier by Lily Bovair from Mercedes College, Western Australia. To Be or Not to Be by Jake Fraser from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School, New South Wales. Stuck with Myself by Sarah Larkey from Monty St Angelo Mercy College, New South Wales.
So long now I can barely wait to get outside again. Haven't seen another face since I brushed my teeth this morning.
For the Love of Sheep by Jasmine Naish from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia.
We have to be passionate about your animals and the soil. You've got to strive to keep survival rates as high as possible, growth rates as high as possible. You have to have a passion for it. It's not a part-time job.
Well, I said it was a difficult choice, and it really was. And for the first time in BAFTA's history, actually, I'm going to do something which we haven't done before, and that's to give an honourable mention. And that's because I found it really difficult to choose between 2 films. And that honourable mention goes to Jake Fraser from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School for his film To Be or Not to Be. I thought this was an absolutely incredible film, wonderful camera work, and a real exercise in short storytelling. However, the winner of the Dean's Award this year goes to Sarah Larkey from Mont St Angelo Mercy College in New South Wales.
Thank you so much. I'm so honoured that you enjoyed it, honestly. I'm just really glad to be able to make this film. BAFTA was just really great in the sense that it gave me a project during lockdown, and the fact that I can make someone else smile at an experience that was quite a lot is just really amazing. So thank you so much for this award.
Thank you.
So why am I here again? Oh, why do you make films?
Well, I make films because they mean something to me, and they mean something to everyone, because who doesn't love movies, right?
They make you cry, they make you happy, they make you tense. They can make you feel anything and everything.
It can be an escape or an excuse, a way to express yourself, a way to express how you feel. It's not only about the end result.
The late night editing sessions, having the most ambitious ideas that you'll stop at nothing to do.
Finally getting that one shot you always wanted. It's just the most rewarding thing in the world.
The process of having an idea that you get so excited over, all the way up to how the film finally ends up, is an experience nothing else can even come close to.
Being able to work with your friends and create something that has value and genuine meaning while having the time of your life is honestly just magical.
And being able to create a career out of it is what I look forward to the most, because what's more rewarding than creating something that will last long after we're all gone?
So, yeah, that's about it.
Brilliant, man. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Presenting the Jury Prize, please welcome back Director of Film, Screen and Creative Media, Associate Professor Michael Sergi.
In the tradition of some of the world's great film festivals, like Berlin, Cannes, Venice, and the Gold Coast Film Festival. Yeah, right? That's right? I'm sure that's right. The Jury Prize is awarded to a passionate and talented young filmmaker who, in the eyes of the jury, both the industry jury and the academic jury, has demonstrated an outstanding potential as a future filmmaker. This prestigious award is bestowed on one filmmaker who receives a partial scholarship to study the Bachelor of Film and Television here at Bond. Through their entry this year, this filmmaker has demonstrated a certain je ne sais quoi, like a certain raw talent that cannot go unnoticed. The Jury Prize provides this filmmaker with the opportunity to build on their raw talent to become one of tomorrow's most talented filmmakers. The nominees for the Jury Prize are
Owen Douglas, Anglican Church Grammar School, Queensland. Sarah Larkey, from Monty St Angelo Mercy College, New South Wales.
Modern art. Well, you can hardly call it art, just a bunch of objects mashed together. Yeah, modern art. I don't know, maybe symbolic of a crippling sense of self-worth.
Ethan Lewin, St Joseph's College, Gregory Terrace, Queensland.
So what do you know about him?
Black creator.
Who else do you think he's talking about?
I hear he's a genius.
I hear he's an act.
Ce ne sont pas, non.
Jasmine Naish, from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia.
All right. You want to be in it, don't you?
Yeah, my name's Nigel Harding. I'm 58 years old.
And the Jury Prize goes to... Well, actually, it goes all the way across the country to Jasmine Naish of Iona Presentation College in Western Australia.
Thank you to BAFTA for giving me this opportunity, and to all of my teachers that I've already said thank you to, and Nigel and Sarah, and I'm really happy that I can make everyone's eyes open of mental health within the agricultural area.
Yeah.
Can they hear me? Hello? That's so awkward.
Presenting the BAFTA Best Overall Filmmaker Scholarship Award, please welcome back your host, Nicholas O'Hara-Boyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that long-awaited moment, the high point of this year's BAFTA Awards, the BAFTA Best Overall Filmmaker Scholarship Award. The winner of which is awarded a full scholarship to study the Bachelor of Film and Television right here at Bond University. Many awards tonight have celebrated nominees' talents in individual crafts and categories. This award, however, is not a film award, nor is it a technical ability award. Rather, the Best Overall Filmmaker Award recognises one student's outstanding creativity and identifies them as an all-round filmmaker of the future. For the final time tonight, The nominees are Lily Bouvet from Mercedes College, Western Australia. Lily Bouvet. Well done, Lily. Jake Fraser from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School, New South Wales. Indiana Harvey from Guildford Grammar School, Western Australia. Ryan Twait from Palm Beach Currumbin High School, Queensland. To announce the winner and build a little suspense in the meantime, please welcome back Executive Dean of the Faculty of Society and Design, Professor Derek Carson.
Hi, Nick. And as you say, I am going to keep the suspense going a little bit, and that's just to allow me just a minute or so to say a few thanks. First of all, thank you to our audience. Last year we didn't have a live audience, and it's been wonderful. You have clapped in all the right places, so thank you for doing so. And you'll have one other opportunity to do that in a moment. Obviously, thank you to every single one of our filmmakers. Not only our 4 people who are up here on the screen behind us this evening, but to the 18 finalists who we have looked at their wonderful work this evening, and indeed to the 150, in excess of 150 filmmakers who submitted their films to this year's BAFTA. Thank you for doing it. And of course, we can't thank the students without thanking those people who supported them to do so, and especially the film and media teachers all over Australia. We really do, we really are. We love the work that you do with your students. We love the fact that you get your students to the point where they can submit their films of this quality to our competition. So thank you for doing it. Thank you to our industry sponsors and to the sponsors of our awards this evening. You can't have an awards night if you don't have an awards, so thank you for doing that. And the final thank you goes to our students and the staff who support our students here at Bond University. As was alluded to earlier on when we saw the film going behind the scenes, this entire event is put on by our students. In the Faculty Society of Design, we pride ourselves in the approach that we take to higher education, and we talk about always ensuring that no matter what the programme a student comes to study with us, that they have an active, engaged and authentic time with us as they're learning their craft. And tonight's a really good example of that, because this stage, behind the scenes, in the studios, this is a working classroom. This is how we teach our students to be part of that industry that they seek to work in once they graduate. So to the 36 students who are on this year's BAFTA, thank you. To the staff who more than ably supported them to do that. To Jess and Christian who have ran the entire show this evening, thank you to each and every one of you. And Eric, congratulations on picking up your award earlier on. That was wonderful to see. And without any further ado, because I know that there are 4 people behind me who are really interested in to see which name is on this card. So, the Best Overall Filmmaker Award for 2021, and of course, the winner of that full scholarship to come and join us here at Bond University, goes to, and this will be no surprise given the number of awards that this person has picked up this evening, Ryan Twait from Palm Beach Currumbin High School in Queensland.
Oh my god. I seriously did not expect so much love to come my way. I'm literally shaking. I thought I was done for when I saw the other film, so I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. This is going to be such a massive help. Thanks to everyone that's put on the award show. They've been so kind to me. Thanks to all my teachers and my mum, my parents, my family. I actually can't believe this. Seriously. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Ryan. What an incredible achievement. Well, for another year, BAFTA has come to an end. To all nominees and winners, congratulations. You should all be very, very proud of your achievements. It is incredibly rewarding to be a filmmaker, and we encourage you to keep following your dreams and keep making films for all to enjoy. Thank you also to the judges, the student crew, and the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to make this year's ceremony possible. Furthermore, we'd like to thank all our partners for this year's BAFTA. Without their support, none of this would be possible. To our viewers watching our broadcast around the country and internationally, we hope you enjoyed BAFTA this year. Thank you for joining me. I'm Nick O'Hara-Boyd. It has been my pleasure being your host. We look forward to seeing you next year for the 27th Annual BAFTA Gala Awards. Good night.